In today's segment, we're going to be talking about something I have kind of dreamt about but can't vision. Indoor soccer, which means the weather is perfect, it's 72 degrees and no rain.
Yes.
Right, Pete?
Yes.
Is it really going to be 72 degrees?
No. But the thing about indoor soccer is a lot more action. You know, the kids get more touches on the ball, things happen a lot faster. So if you have a child out there who hadn't played a lot of soccer and you want to get them interested, I think this is a sport to get them involved with.
Okay, now it's starting on November 6th, so what does the viewer do today about it?
They can come
Stephanie.
They can come on up to our office at Lakewood Park. It's our athletic office, and we can get them registered, sign up with any of the different teams that are usually based out of our many rec centers here in the city.
Okay, now I've been to most of our rec centers. I've never seen a soccer field inside.
Well, we actually use the basketball courts. We use the boundaries, the lines for our field, and it's a lot different. And it's called futsal. And indoor soccer, most people are used to kicking, banging the ball off the walls.
Yeah.
And this way, it's a lot safer. And it actually teaches the kids to have better control of the ball because they're forced to use those boundaries.
Okay, let's talk about, now the age limit is 5 to 17.
Yes.
Yep.
Let's talk about a 5-year-old and boundaries. Come on, what's that look like?
It gets difficult at times, like little bumblebees running around. But by the end of the season, they start putting the pieces together.
I was going to say, because, you know, we quite often will chase around with no plan, and I always say it reminds me of Pee Wee soccer, where you just all you have at the end of an hour, a bunch of tired kids and a deflated ball. I mean, how do you move from the kids chasing the ball to really playing position?
I mean, you hope that, you know, you teach them the basics with the defenders and the midfielders and the forwards and kind of keep them on certain areas of the floor. But as they advance with the skill level, they'll really start clicking and putting the pieces together by the time they're 9 and 10 years old.
Pete, did you hear a life lesson in that?
Yes.
Because that's where you get sneaky.
Yes.
They're not there just having fun, right?
No, it's not all about winning. You know, it's a lot of skills that are transferable that we hope that they learn participating in youth sports. And that's as a lead, that's what we want to make sure that we're promoting. So,
Pete, I feel like I'm the father on the side of the court that you just pulled me over to say, listen, buddy.
We have to do that sometimes, unfortunately. Just remind the parents that, you know what, it is about the kids, and we want them to have fun. And, you know, sometimes you're going to lose. So it's important that they learn that lesson as well.
Yeah. And you don't always have to be the one to kick the ball to be important in the game, right?
Nope, definitely not. We got plenty of different roles. We've got goalkeepers, of course, using their hands and distributing the ball with their hands, throwing it out there to keep the ball in play.
They're the only one, even in indoor, they're the only ones that can.
Yep.
Okay, you called him a goalkeeper. I've always heard goalie being used.
Yeah, sometimes most goalkeepers, you know, we don't have sticks out there on the field. Goalies.
That's good.
Yeah. So hockey, they have the goalies.
Oh, okay.
So we try to keep ourselves, you know, goalkeepers.
So when I have the Admirals on, I shouldn't refer to them as goalkeepers. Then, huh?
Probably not.
I wouldn't. Okay, so November 6th is deadline, but when does the season begin?
The season begins on November 6th, actually.
And if you show up on November 6th and not registered?
Probably not likely to play. However, if you come into our office that Monday right afterwards, we can get you signed up.
Because you guys are really accommodating. Because
Yes.
it really is about forming that kid, right?
Yes.
We'll do registration up to 3 weeks into our season.
So how long is the season?
We'll go right into the first week of January, and then we'll get our youth basketball season rolling.
Now, I know it's not about winning, but are there kind of playoff games in that?
We do. Our U6 and U8 age groups are actually developmental, so we don't focus on the winning and losing side of things. But our U10 and up age groups, that's where we do have playoffs and they win a championship.
And that's when he gets turned on, right?
I would like to say we're pretty lucky. She's a modest young lady, but Stephanie Miller's done a great job with the program since she's been on. She's a former ODU player and coach, and she just brings a certain amount of expertise that has taken this program through the roof. So we really appreciate her, and we look forward to many, many great years.
Well, since I know that the max age is 17, I might show up and watch.
Sounds good.
Good stuff. Thanks a lot.
Look forward to it.
Okay, when you come back, we're going to sing Happy Birthday to Todd. 10 years old. That's a hoot. Stay tuned.